Hi, my name is Rick, and this is a fire simulator app. This is a training video that I'm going to go through right now. And there's two versions that you'll find on the App Store. Number one is the free version, and number two is the paid version. Paid version is $1.99. The difference between that and the free version is this being the paid, I can utilize the camera and I can utilize the email feature. What that means is these pictures I can make of my own with the paid version. It comes with pictures for each scenario. So you got single family, you got multifamily, you got vegetation, you got commercial. I don't know if you could see these in the video, but you click on each one and it'll give you different scenarios that you could build. The free version, you can just build it on whatever's in there. The paid version, you can actually change the pictures and you can email it. And I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to build one. And I'm going to go through it. So I'm going to click on multifamily. That's what we're going to use. And I'm going to click on the camera here. Go to my library and pick the picture. So we're going to use an alpha side picture, which was this one. Choose that. We're going to go to the next side, which is going to be Bravo side. And we'll use, this is the Bravo side here. Charlie. And then lastly, we'll use the Delta side, okay? All right, size it, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna build the simulator. So basically all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on each of these plus signs and build the fire how I want. The Apple TV is actually a little bit slow, so you're gonna see a little bit of a delay, but not here on the phone. So I'm gonna drag this fire down, bring some smoke in, quickly build this, add another piece of fire. So I clicked on that one now. Change this and put it over in this bedroom window here. We'll add the rescue. I clicked on that. Rescue symbol is going to blink red and yellow. I'll put it over here in the window, indicating we got a rescue. And let me add some more smoke to this over here. And we can even put some lighter smoke. So there's a misty little symbol here that you can actually make the smoke light or dark. So I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit, indicating that we're having some coming out of one of these attic vents here. Okay, so we got our fires built. Well, let me just throw in the electrical shock too. Okay, this will indicate that we have some sort of electrical issue, life hazard. All right, now I'm going to lock that picture, and this is just a lock button. The trash can here, you press on that, it's going to erase the last part that you touched. The circle with the arrow in, it's going to start over. It'll erase everything. Just on that, on this side, okay? Now what I would do is I'd go to each side, build it however you want it, and I'll get ready to send. Before I do that, I'm going to click on Tactical. And what else we have is a tactical worksheet. Both versions have this. On the tactical worksheet, you could pre-build this. You could put in units, and I already have it pre-built. This is my first alarm assignment. This is my second alarm assignment. This is going to be my third alarm. And you can just add and subtract any unit you want based on your department and how you guys' units are numbered. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. So this is already preset. I'm going to go back and go back again. And now that I have the tactical worksheet set up, I've got my simulator set up, I'm going to now email it. The difference between the last version and this is a new version. This email feature now allows you to use your own emails as opposed to one big email that we were using originally. So this, once you click on that square with the arrow on it, it'll have you log into your own email, and then you can keep sending them to yourself. The nice thing about that is you could save all of the simulators that you've built over the past, and then you can utilize them over and over again as you train more and more people. So let's go ahead and send this one off. And if you have somebody else that has the simulator app, then you could send this directly to them. So let's say I'm doing that now. I'm going to go ahead and click on Continue. You'll see it upload each side. And once it's done, my email will pop up and ask me where I want to send it. I'll go ahead and send it to the Fire app. All right, and I'm going to call this Multifamily Structure Fire. You go ahead and send that off. All right. and I'm just going to wait for it. Now the thing is if you are setting it to yourself and you don't close this out, all it's going to do is pop this right back up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the simulator app out, open it up, and here it is on the top right there. Open that up, and now what you do is when you open it up, you'll see this here. This is your scenario icon. You got to click and you got to press and hold on that. It'll allow you to open up your Fire app. Go ahead and press on that. What's going to happen is it's going to start processing. They're going to be waiting for it, and then it pops up, and now they're on scene. So they can start doing their size up, start initiating their, all the things that they're going to do in the fire scenario. Okay. Then what they can do is they can do their size up. How do you want to run this? So how we've been doing it is they'll do their size up. They'll go ahead and get their 360. And then once they got a visual of what they have, they click on the tactical worksheet and they hit the start button. And basically the start button allows it to, one at a time, based on the units that I've already pre-selected in there, it's going to go from top to bottom and they'll start showing up down here on the bottom. So there's engine 1 shows up on scene. And now what you're going to do is you're going to drag them to wherever they're going to do, depending on the scenario where they're going to go. So I'm going to just, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and drag them up to a division. So this is division groups, and you got 4 of them. This is command. You have your tactical or your benchmarks over here. So then what happens is I can go ahead and click on this arrow right here, and it's going to allow me to name it. Once you name it once, they'll stay in there until you take them out. So I already have interior in place. So in this case, we'll use interior. I take that back. We'll use division 3. Go ahead and select that. Push done. Division 3 shows up. Okay, now you got engine 2 shows up, and let's just say they go and they take command, drag them up there, and now you got to click on the down arrow. You make your IC, we'll just call it Main Street. Main Street IC now shows up on there, and now you start plugging in your resources. You can have engine 3 come on over, and anytime you already have somebody in a division, the first person there is going to remain red. That's going to indicate that they're in charge. Anybody else behind them is going to all go in black. And that means that obviously they work for that person. All right? So truck 4, same thing. You move them up, and you can utilize your resources. You can just move them as needed. These are all your benchmarks. So when your primary is done and your secondary is done, so now you got an all clear on the structure. These are things that are just memory joggers for you to make sure that you hit that stuff. Okay, so that's a tactical worksheet. Now you notice all the resources that I plugged in are already in place, and the second lights up. That means now that he can press second, and that means that he wants a second alarm, and the resources are going to line up according to how you plugged him in the beginning of the simulator. Okay, so now you can go back, you look at review what you've got going on, and that's really it. The way we also use it is we'll put it up on the Apple TV. So I can also change things too, as I see fit. Basically, I can take the fire away, and so if I drag that one away and drag that one away, that might indicate that he's got a knockdown. Might start taking some of the fire or the smoke away, and you can make more of a light smoke. So you can't edit this as well. It's really just all on the fly. It's nice because you have it right on the Apple TV, and you make it live. And then you can do it on all 4 sides. That's it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it works and benefits you like it has myself. And please contact me if you have any questions. If you want to see something added to it, if you want to see something changed, I'd be more than happy to take a look at it and see if I could satisfy that need there. So once again, thanks again for watching this, and I hope it's very beneficial to you. Thank you.